Injury report standpoint, we lost John Houston at halftime with a hamstring. Basically lost Sid Ware to his shoulder, and then everybody else I'll be able to diagnose once we get back home and see where we're at. But with that, I'll take any questions that you have.
What went wrong offensively in the second half?
I thought we had a couple turnovers in the second half. We had long field that we had to go. We take the opening drive down, get it down to the 3-yard line, and have to kick a field goal. Then we're backed up. We have a turnover. We drive it back down to the 30. We get a penalty that takes us back to the 40-yard line, and the drive stops there. And then we have a second interception. That was unfortunate. Ball slipped out of the kid's hand trying to throw it away. Unfortunate. Ball bounced the wrong way there.
Did you feel JT got caught up in the moment a little too much, or why did he struggle today?
I don't know how much he struggled. He threw for over 300 yards, I think 330-something yards and 2 touchdowns. I thought, I thought he saw the field well. I'll get a chance to see the tape, but I thought it was one of those games where they loaded the box. It was man-to-man coverage, really challenged us early, and I was proud of our receivers. I thought they did a phenomenal job of winning their one-on-one matchups and making some big plays, especially down the field. No, I don't think JT got caught up in the moment. We made 2 errors in that second half that got us. But for his first time out there, he didn't have the big eyes. He was going in the right spot with the ball.
Struggle with containing Kelley throughout the game. Did you anticipate having that struggle?
Well, we knew coming into the game what Coach Kelley is. He's a run-first guy. He always has been. He's always had a good back. And coming in the game, we had a lot of respect for Joshua. I mean, he's a very physical back and a very good runner. And he got going tonight and gets over 30 carries, and credit to him and their offensive line. I thought they did a nice job tonight of being able to get the ball outside on the perimeter and bouncing the ball outside. Kid ran well tonight.
But for you personally, how tough is it to walk off the field and see people saying that you should lose your job or you should be fired?
It doesn't bother me. My main heartbreak is for our seniors because I wanted it for them. I know the job. The job is if you win, people are going to pat you on the back, and if you lose, they're going to get after you. And if you don't like it, don't be in this profession. I know it. It's like it rolls off my back, so I'm not worried about it.
Do you feel like this is the toughest point of your tenure?
I'm pretty heartbroken right now for our kids. But we've got a game left and an important game for our seniors. Marvell was great in there. He said, "Coach, we come back to work Monday. We didn't get it right, and let's go try to do something special with this last regular season game." And when you have kids like that, you're going to get out of bed tomorrow and you're going to work your tail off to try to do something special next week.
Did you think there was a turning point in this game? At some point where you?
I was hoping that first drive, when we were up 3 in the second half, we drive it the long way and stall out on the 3-yard line to try to get that instead of a 6-point game, a 10-point game. That's the one that jumps out at me just a little bit there. And then the last drive, I thought we were rolling there for a second. Had some good matchups, and so I thought the kids, won on the routes. We missed the fourth down.
Are you more concerned for your job today than you were earlier this week?
No, I'm not. I live just like I told you, Bill. I work my butt off every 24 hours trying to buy another 24. And if you work as hard as you can and do the best job you can for your kids and for the university you love, you have no regrets. And I don't. I'll continue to work as hard as humanly possible. I've got great support, from USC, from Lynn Swann, and from these kids. And I owe it to them to work as hard as I can for them.
Earlier in the week, you mentioned that you told the players, "I'm not going anywhere." Mm-hmm. Do you know that you're coming back in 2019?
That's a great question for Mr. Swann, and that honor and respect to them, to him. I'll let you ask him that. As I said earlier this week, I feel tremendous support from Mr. Swann and what we are doing here, and thank him for it because he's been with me every step of the way.
Have you seen Lynn since the game ended or on the field after the game?
Yeah. He just hugged my neck in there. Said, "Coach, I'll see you Monday. Look forward to it."
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
So back up the tunnel and